Choke no joke, you already know. I am live from the international skies. You heard? Now I know I was supposed to go live last night at 7 p.m., but I was having a little bit too much fun. Actually, I was tired as hell. I was sleeping from having too much fun. But I'm going live now for y'all. So, what I wanted to talk about, like, I know a lot of y'all sitting here talking about, let me go grab me a seat somewhere so I can really rap with y'all. You know what? I'm gonna go on the basketball court. Oh, you know what? Better yet, I'm about to just do it right here on the swing. All right? Wouldn't that be a different type of live, y'all? And then every once in a while, I'll swing it around for y'all to enjoy the international skies. Yeah. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about this last night was a lot of y'all been sending me the video with Beyonce performing in Dubai. Now, for all Beyonce fans, you can't tell the Beehive nothing for one. So I'm not going to sit there and try to convince anybody of nothing other than what they, whatever they like. I like Beyonce as an artist too, all right? But, oh, they over my head. I'm like, damn, it's like somebody walking next to me, but they on top of me, pause, right? So, I know a lot of y'all, they gotta just be saying stuff to be mad or be angry or do whatever. But I am definitely, for one, a father. Okay, that's first and foremost. So this ain't when I talk about because I mentioned Blue Ivy looking too grown, and people be like, oh, that's they kid. They know what to do with it, with this, that, and that. Okay, we know that that's they kid. Like, that is never been in question. Nobody is questioning who their parents are. I'm not actually even questioning the parents because I understand show business. But even prior to this Dubai performance, when I seen Blue Ivy at it was the last thing I seen her at. It was her and Beyonce somewhere, I can't remember. But I think she had on all black. And she had these shoes with like a little kid hair on them. So it makes her look damn near as tall as Beyonce. Not saying she's not a tall kid, but she definitely had on something under her feet that made her a little taller. And that day, she had on lipstick and makeup, and I'm like, don't they know how sick this industry is to make your child look more mature when they just a child? This girl's not even 12 years old. So technically, she is a child. According to the dictionary, anything under 18 is a child. But she's not even a teenager. She's a preteen, right? And once again, that's their goddamn business. That's their kid. They do whatever. But I'm not letting my daughter wear full makeup and stuff like that around these sick industry people. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be sitting here talking about Jay-Z was messing with Foxy Brown at 15. And then you look at Russell and Kimora when she was young and stuff. You got Elvis, Marion, what's her name? Lisa Marie Presley. Like at 14. You got Steven Tyler. You got fucking Jerry Lewis. You got is it Woody Allen? I don't know if it's Woody Allen. I can't think of the other guy's name. It might be Woody Allen. If not, sorry, Woody Allen, if I'm mentioning you. But the thing is, some of us gotta let kids be kids. Now I know that Blue Ivy's getting into the industry, and people gonna hate me for saying this. Oh, Choke, you shouldn't be talking about nobody's kids. Oh, she's a performer. Oh, she supposed to get on stage without makeup. Oh, she was performing. This, that, and that. Okay. You talking to a person here that had plenty of opportunity to put his kids and family in the entertainment business and refused because of what I see on the other side of the curtain. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know those who get in those elite clubs, it's like goddamn, they making a deal with Rumpelstiltskin. It's like the industry is going to take your kid from you, or your kid is going to grow up looking innocent, and then they're going to get to a certain age and they're going to manipulate the minds of the children of the fans that the parent has. They're going to manipulate the mind of the parents' fans' children. I think I said that right. Perfect example. When I grew up, there was a girl named Hannah Montana. My kids could watch Hannah Montana because I felt she was innocent. It was a little kid thing. But Hannah Montana turned into Miley Cyrus. A whole ratchet ass, no disrespect to her, but a whole ratchet ass persona where now like she is off the chain. So if my kid grew up watching Hannah Montana and then seeing Hannah Montana transition to Miley Cyrus, they're going to transition into Miley Cyrus. Not Miley Cyrus, but let's say Hannah Montana gets a tattoo at 14. Now my kid is like, Mommy, I want to get a tattoo. Daddy, can I get a tattoo? Hannah Montana got one. It's the same way now where a little boy can go, Mommy, I want to be a girl. And the mother's like, okay, let's go to the store and get you some girl clothes, instead of saying, no, you're not a girl, you are a boy. What you mean you want to be a girl? You could never be a girl. Dude, let me show you, come here. You know what gender is? Let me show you what gender is. Let me show you what the human anatomy is. Let me show you women body parts. Let me show you men body parts. And then you tell me if you want to be a girl. Because you see these things right here called ovaries? You don't have those, son. You can never have those, son. And you can never produce a baby, son. You will never have a period. You'll never get your menstrual cycle or whatever it's called, son. I could sit down and educate my son on why he can't become a woman. Right? Now they could sit there and talk about surgeries, this, that, and the other. And I could tell my son, all right, well, son, you're going to have to extract your penis off. So you think about how different it is going to be for you when you were standing over the toilet and you could just hold your thing in your hand and pee. They cut your thing off. How you think you're going to pee? What is the process of you peeing after they cut your thing off? How do you going to pee? Some of y'all sitting here right now thinking like, damn, you know what? I never even thought of that. This nigga Choke is right. You know what I'm saying? How would I pee? Right? I don't even know the answer to that one. It's just, I'm just, you know me, I'm just wait. I'm gonna turn around this way and see how it looks. If y'all can see the water, right? So, like I said, I don't even know. Once they clip they penis, how the hell they pee? Like, I really would like to know, right? So that's just one example, and then it's vice versa for a woman. Like your daughter come home and she tell you she want to be a man. You know, how do you go from sitting down peeing your whole life to now you want to go walk up to a urinal? What are you going to do? You going to put your leg up on top of the urinal, and one leg up on top of the urinal and the other leg on the floor, like you Bruce Lee, and kick the wall and just piss in the urinal? Like, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? So these are the conversations that you would have, but now it would be considered homophobic to even sit down and educate your kid on the possibilities of them transitioning, right? So getting back to the whole Jay-Z, Blue Ivy thing, and another side note, since we talking about LGBTQ plus, or women that transitioned into men, where the hell is Britney Griner, y'all? These niggas act like she was a political prisoner. She went to jail for some weed. Y'all let her out. Why is she not walking around? Why is she absent? Why don't we see her? Why is she not running around with her girlfriend? That ain't strange to y'all? That she didn't come out and do no press conference thanking the people? Now you know they're going to do this shit because I'm going to bring attention to it. But she didn't come out and thank all the people that protested for her, that kept her name going, that out here getting her free for the exchange for the merchant of death. That's not weird to y'all at all? That Britney Griner has not surfaced? Like, she's still locked up but in the USA? That's not strange to y'all? Boy, man. Some of y'all, man, I just be wondering, like, what do y'all be thinking? What do y'all be thinking? Right? So, once again, I'm looking at Beyonce in Dubai. And look at, for all my woke people, look at Beyonce, look at Blue Ivy at the show. They already recruited this little girl. She's recruited just like Jaden and Willow. She like I tell you, it's like Rumpelstiltskin in the industry when they parents sell their soul. Their children is like a gift to the industry. Now watch. Blue Ivy's going to be very innocent right now. Like a kid. But mark what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Hold on a second. No, I was waiting on you. You ready? Yeah, I am, but they cleaning it up there. So I walked one way and then back because they got like half it cut off. But I'm going to go to the gym now. I said I'm going to walk in the gym now and then we can, which way? That's fine. All right, call me back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to go to the gym. All right. Yeah. It's my workout partner. My motivation for me to stay working out in the morning. Right? Yeah, so what's going to happen is this. Blue Ivy is going to be a very innocent artist, actress, whatever they going to put her in. Just like Jaden Smith was that little ass kid in the movie with Will Smith, and then he did the Karate Kid, and all the parents was taking him to see the little Jaden Smith. Then the nigga turned around and started having sex with Tyler, the Creator. And then he started dressing weird and wearing dresses and all kind of stuff. So all your sons that felt like Jaden Smith was this cute little kid, and you wanted your son to be like him, and you would take him to the movies and show him how this kid is, and you want to inspire your son to be the Karate Kid. He started taking to him. Then next thing you know, he kissing the boy, or Tyler, the Creator, or whoever, one of them niggas, right? Then he's wearing dresses, this, that, and other. And then you look at Willow. It's like Jaden looks masculine, and Willow looks masculine at times with the shaved head and this, that, and the third. Sometimes she was looking a little masculine. Now she seemed to like trying to get into her feminine side more. But remember, it was whip my hair back to shave it all off. Right? And your kids are going to be inspired and follow it, just like I was inspired by NWA. When it was time for beef, I'm popping the NWA. When it's time to shoot up something, I'm popping the NWA. Tupac. Like, yeah, they have influence, strong influence. So, you're going to see the same thing with Blue Ivy. Y'all going to introduce your kids to her. How cute she is, this, that, and the other. But now your kids going to be like, oh, mommy, I want to wear makeup. Blue Ivy had on makeup. Blue Ivy did this. Blue Ivy had on little kitty heels. Blue Ivy did. And these super diehard, it's like these diehard Beyonce fans in the chat right now. Oh, Choke, you always talking about Jay-Z. You always talking about Beyonce. They let them be great. Let them do what they want. I am letting them do what they want. I'm talking to the people that are consciously woke like me, or want to be consciously woke like me, and I could say something and they could go and look and make a decision for themselves. For all you nut huggers and super fans, this, that, and other, y'all don't get it. Y'all will follow Beyonce to a fucking grave. Y'all will cut your husband off when Beyonce tell you to cut your husband off, and she's still with her nigga that been cheating on her since 88. I'm exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all are just fans. Like, and some of y'all say, yo, Choke, why you talking about, you gave love to Beyonce, she worshiped the devil just like Jay-Z. I know it. But I ain't got no beef with her. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to sit here and kick Beyonce back in just because I don't like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll kick his back in all day. That's my prerogative. You didn't have a working relationship with him. You wasn't affected by anything that he did. He didn't block anything that you did. So if I want to ride this nigga till them goddamn paws wheels fall off, that's my business. It ain't you. Do I come in your house and tell you, or your neighborhood, and tell you who to fuck with in your neighborhood? For the niggas that did you wrong and blocked you and things like that. Do I come in there and tell you how to fucking treat them and what to talk about with them? Do I sit here and tell you who to have a gripe with and don't? Because for the people that did you wrong, do I tell you that? No, I don't, right? So for all y'all that said, oh, Choke, why you keep talking about Jay-Z? This, let it go. Nigga, let these nuts go, okay? Let me do what the hell I do. And if you don't like it, go on Jay-Z page and tell him how much you love him and how much you hate that I talk about him. Oh, he don't got a page because he's too goddamn insecure for criticism. He don't want to see all the ugly comments and his goddamn, he can't deal with it. That nigga was on Instagram for one day and jumped off. Nigga is insecure. With the baddest girl in the world, he said, still insecure. Right? And like I said, it's my prerogative. If you don't like it, what the fuck? Go and suck on his nuts some more. They're there for you. They're there for you. You could go and you could be a beehive. You could be a Planners Z.